What's up? How's it going? Oh, say hey to the people. Say hey to the people. Thanks for tuning in, guys. You guys are great. You ready to play some Rocket Ranger? Welcome to the show. This is the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. I am Master G. This little guy here is Fitz, my canine co-host. We like to play a little old school Nintendo games with you here on the show. This is the NES Happy Hour. It's got a happy hour theme. I'm a collector. We play original game cartridges. We feature one game per episode. And this is our 99th episode. That's right, Fitz. 99. We did 99 shows. Tomorrow's going to be our 100th episode and our season 5 finale. But for now, we're going to play some Rocket Ranger. If you've never tuned into the show before, here's what we got lined up for you. We'll talk a little bit about the game, and then we will go right into cocktail recipes because we have prepared 2 original cocktail recipes to pair with this game, Rocket Ranger. One alcoholic and one non-alcoholic, a mocktail, if you will. It's quite easy to make and very enjoyable to taste. And, after that, we'll read the game manual together. I don't just collect the game cartridges, I collect the manuals as well. I've scanned them into the computer for you. We'll read through them together and see if we can't pick up a few hints or instructions about how to play this game. This one might be a little bit of a hidden gem. I don't think too many people are aware of this game, but it's got some interesting mechanics, some interesting things about this game I'll tell you about in a moment. After our gameplay segment, we wrap up each and every episode of the NES Happy Hour with a bar trivia challenge. That's right, bar trivia challenge. I play game show hosts. We keep with our happy hour theme, and I will present you, our live viewers, with 5 multiple choice questions. A, B, C, or D. We'll put 10 seconds on the clock, and we'll put the chat up on the big screen so everybody can see you as you shout out your answers. We'll see if anybody can go 5 for 5 on the show. If you guys are tuning in live, say hey in the chat. I'll give you your shout outs. Super Mario Bros. Eli, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a nice weekend. Have you ever heard of Rocket Ranger? I hadn't heard of this game till I started collecting, but that's actually the case for most of these games. I'm gonna let little Fitzy out. We'll let him come and go as he pleases today. Oof. So, Rocket Ranger. What can I tell you about this game? A Cinemaware production. It has to do with the 60s or so obsessions with jetpacks. I don't know if they maybe ripped off the Rocketeer, but a good chunk of this game involves you flying around with a jetpack. That's right, you need to collect fuel for that jetpack. It's called Lunarium. You have to go to some alien moon. There's shooter, like 3D third-person perspective shooter elements. There are also common platforming elements where you're in like beat 'em up mode. There's other shooting modes that are platformers, and it's kind of an interesting little adventure game. We'll call it that, an adventure game. It's a little bit of a hybrid of a lot of different game styles from the NES era, from the 8-bit era. And I think, whether or not they execute on blending them all together in a way that's fun, this game you have to figure out. It's not straightforward. It's kind of like an open world. You kind of have to figure out what to do next, where to go. You fly around the globe with your jetpack. You land in different countries in Europe, in Africa, North America. You have to figure out how to beat this game. You gotta sort it out as you go. They didn't make it easy for you, but I do have the original game manual. I hope there's something in there that will help us. I'll read the back of the box to you. Rocket Ranger, the 21st century needs you. Across the boundaries of time and space, you have been chosen to save planet Earth from a monstrous alien invasion. Rise to the challenge with courage, skill, and the help of 3 fantastic devices. A rocket suit, a ray gun, and a powerful wrist computer. Only you can change our planet's destiny as the world's first hero of the future, Rocket Ranger. Expose the enemy's secret bases, battle deadly airships in one-on-one combat, smash impregnable Aztec fortresses, knock out steel-fisted alien soldiers, zap the treacherous zombie women. That's right, zombie women. And blast off to the moon in a final, desperate mission. It takes you even to the alien moon where you have to beat the boss at the end of the game. Now, the crazy thing about this game, and I'm going to cheat a little bit today when we do get to our gameplay segment, is that they were for whatever reason, very, very worried about copyright protection and people pirating this game. So what they did as a way to prevent that is the original game came with what they called a code wheel. It was like a circle. And I told you a lot of this game is an overworld map where you have to fly via jetpack to different countries. You have to cross oceans, you have to go there. But it takes a very specific amount of Lunarium, which is the fuel in the game. It takes a very specific amount of this fuel to get from, you know, this destination to that one or to that one to that one. And the only way you knew how much of that fuel to load up in your jetpack was that code wheel. You would spin it and like you would pick where you were starting and spin the code wheel, and it would tell you if you want to go here, you need 23 units. If you want to go here, you need 48. And then when you were in a different location, use the code wheel, spin it around, figure out how much Lunarium you need to get to the next location. If you didn't have that code wheel, this game is virtually unplayable because you'll either not load up with enough fuel and run out over the ocean and just crash and die into the ocean, or you'll load up with too much fuel and you won't get off the ground. So you really did have to have that code wheel in order to advance the game, really. I mean, and thankfully the internet is around today. That's not something we had back when this game first came out there in 1989, 1990. It came to the NES, I think. But nowadays, I have all the codes. The Lunarium codes. From Algeria to Arabia, I have them all printed off. It's a lot. It's a lot. You needed all this information. But I have them all printed off here. If you want to go from Algeria to Arabia, it takes 28 units. If you want to go to Brazil from Algeria, it takes 43 units. And each location has a starting point. So Congo, or let's say Italy to Congo, 32 units. Italy to Germany, 9. If you want to go from Kenya to Nigeria, that's 22 units. Yeah, without that code wheel, you would have no idea. It would take you forever to piece it together by trial and error. So it kind of forced you to buy the game, right? You couldn't just borrow it. You know, renting this one at the local video game store was pointless. Because if they didn't have the code wheel, then you were screwed. You could never figure it out. You wouldn't even be able to leave and go to your first destination. And that would have been miserable. But thankfully, we have this printed out. So I hope that's going to come in handy later. And that's Rocket Ranger. I think it has potential to be a hidden gem. But, you know, I haven't played it before. We'll see in the gameplay segment if it's any good. We'll play together today on the show. Check it out. But first, we need to do our cocktails. We have a very special alcoholic cocktail recipe for you called the Lunarium, our obligatory cocktail recipe with egg white in it. Our mysterious mixologist really enjoys putting egg white in drinks. And this is kind of just a spin on the classic gin fizz, which kind of fits the era. You know, there's a Zeppelin in this game. You know, it kind of feels like that sort of 20s to 60s type of era. You know, maybe there's Nazis. I don't know. You know, it's very... that's the era that they were obsessed with jetpacks in science fiction, right? And they also drink a lot of gin fizzes, which had the egg white in it. This is the Lunarium. It's equal parts gin and Jägermeister. That's the special ingredient in this drink. And then you want to add a ½ ounce of lemon, ½ ounce of lime juice, and a little bit of egg white. So you got to separate your egg, get the egg white isolated, put it in your shaker, but don't add ice. You want to shake that egg white up with all the alcoholic ingredients without ice first. Otherwise, it'll get really messy. Then you can strain it over ice, top it with soda to make it a little bit bubbly, and it gets like a nice head of foam on the top. Now, I missed the color on this one. It's actually more of like a yellowish brown drink than it is a green drink. That's because of the Jägermeister. Even though that bottle looks green, it's not green liquid. It's like a dark brown liquid. So that is the Lunarium. I've already mixed one up in advance, and I'm looking forward to trying it. Ooh, that's tasty. That's a tasty drink. Very refreshing. So cheers, folks. That is our alcoholic cocktail recipe for today's show. As we always say here on the show, Fitz and Master G do not condone of underage drinking of any kind. So if you're not of legal drinking age, wherever you may reside, please do not mix yourself up a Lunarium. It's actually quite difficult to make. You kind of do have to have some bartending skills to make a drink like this. Instead, though, Season 5 episodes all feature an original non-alcoholic mocktail recipe, and this one's very easy to make. It's just like a refreshing, sparkling citrus water. So you need some tonic water, and you need a fresh lemon juice, fresh lime juice. You can get them like pre-bottled, or you can get a lemon and a lime and squeeze it yourself. It'd be really tasty if you did. But you want to get yourself a highball glass, fill it up with ice, and then take about a half ounce of that fresh lemon juice, half ounce of fresh lime juice, right in there with the ice, top it all off with tonic water, and you have what we call the Code Wheel. This one, of course, is Fitz approved. There's no alcohol in it of any kind, and it's fun for all ages, very refreshing to make. It's like a lemon lime tonic water you can make at home. Why is it called the Code Wheel? It's called that because of the code wheel that was packaged with every game that it required you to have in order to play this game. So, there's two drinks for you. The Lunarium, named after the rocket fuel in Rocket Ranger, and the Code Wheel, named after that copyright protection they added to the game in order to prevent people from stealing or borrowing or even really renting copies of this game back in the late 80s. So I hope you have a fun drink recipe there you can make. If you don't like either of these, that's fine too. Grab your favorite drink. Grab your favorite snack and get ready because we got a great show lined up for you today. Let's proceed. We got to get to that manual, see if we can get any tips from this game because it is kind of like an adventure game. Like it's not straightforward what you're supposed to do. They just plop you down there and you just kind of have to figure it out. You have to fly to places. You have to talk to people. You have to figure out what to do next, where to go, how to beat the game. And each stage that you arrive in is a little bit different. So I hope the manual will help us understand some of that because I've never played this game before, so I'm not entirely certain myself. There it is, the Rocket Ranger manual, your Nintendo seal of quality, and a little bit of table of contents information. This is a weird print here. It's kind of strange. The year is 1990. Low in the night sky appears an alien moon from which waves of ships descend upon Europe. Their occupants establish a new country called Greater Lutonia. The evil Lutonians, led by Colonel Cragg, set out to conquer the world. In the wee hours of the morning, the Lutonians land a Zeppelin in Washington, D.C. and kidnap Dr. Barnstorff and his beautiful daughter, Jane. It's all up to you, a young American scientist, and your newly perfected rocket-powered flying suit. Only you, by becoming Rocket Ranger, can rescue the Barnstorffs and save the world from the oppressive rule of the Lutonians. Go to it. All right, so the control pad moves Rocket Ranger around and aims your weapons and aims punches as well in the beat-em-up mode. So while you're flying, it aims your weapons, your crosshairs. It also aims your fists in the platforming beat-em-up mode. Select button advances time by 1 month when you are in the war room. I don't know what any of that means. Start button pauses, unpauses. A button makes selections. It also shoots your weapon. It also throws a punch. The B button is not used in this game. Weird choice not to use a button. How to play. Okay, at any time during this title sequence, press the start button to begin the game. The objective is to prevent the Lutonians from conquering the world, to rescue Barnstorff and his daughter. To do this, you must steal the 5 parts necessary to build a rocket, as well as sufficient Lunarium fuel to take you to the alien moon. The Lutonians have established 5 secret rocket labs somewhere on the world map. You must locate these labs, steal 1 part from each. In addition, the Lutonians are importing Lunarium from their lunar base to build bombs. You must find where these Lunarium shipments are arriving and steal the necessary fuel for your own rocket. You can accomplish this by attacking the facility yourself, or by your agents mounting a successful resistance attack. Once you've built your rocket and acquired enough fuel, You must pierce their lunar defenses and rescue Dr. Barnstorff and his daughter Jane. All this must be accomplished before the Lutonians conquer the United States. Nobody said this superhero stuff was going to be easy. After reading the introductory text, you're presented with the main menu. To make a selection, use the control pad, press A. Main menu is available whenever you are in the United States. Now, the War Room. Your progress, as well as that of the Lutonians, is monitored from the world map. The top of the screen shows the current date as well as the Lutonian efficiency. The higher the efficiency, the more rapidly they will occupy other countries. By destroying their bases, you can lower their efficiency. Here are symbols on the map. You got your pointer, you got yourself, the Rocket Ranger, that's us, and a Zeppelin, a giant flying blimp, which features prominently in this game. I think you have to go there first. You will also see agents, black if low risk cover, white if high risk cover, blinking if new information to report. The Lutonian base is that weird little symbol. The Lutonian rocket lab is that weird little symbol. Occupied countries are represented with that weird little triangle star thing. And Lunarium storage facilities look like bottles of liquor. I'm just saying, that's what they look like, right? Okay, using agents. So you have to use your own covert agents. To assist you in your challenge, you're assigned 5 top agents. They can be a valuable source of information about the activities of the Lutonians. You control both the placement and the actions of the agents. However, you cannot remain in the United States for more than 1 year, or you will be arrested for cowardice. After all, superheroes are expected to take action. To command your agents, position the pointer over an agent and press the A button. You'll then be shown a menu like the one on the right. It's very small and hard to read. The first line shows the current country. The second line indicates whether or not the agent has managed to infiltrate it. Third line shows the current orders being carried out by the agents. They can be commanded by us to infiltrate or start resistance. A country must first be infiltrated before you can start a resistance movement. In order to obtain the necessary Lunarium to power your rocket, you must steal it from the Lutonian rocket base. This can be accomplished either by you directly defeating the forces at the rocket base or by your secret covert agents mounting a successful resistance. If you as Rocket Ranger defeat the forces that guard the rocket base, your rocket pack will be filled. If your agents conduct raids, the Lunarium they acquire will be automatically transferred back to your base in the United States. This is a complicated game. I'm learning. The fourth line shows the cover status of the agent. Agents with low risk cover are less likely to be found by the Lutonians and will show up as black symbols. However, they will take longer to carry out your orders. Agents with high risk cover are much more likely to be discovered, but they can carry out your orders more quickly. High risk agents are shown as white symbols on the map. Next 2 lines report the number assigned to the current country and the number in reserves. You can change the number of agents by moving the cursor to the agents line and holding down the A button. When you hold down the A button, the word agents will change to transfer. You can then use left and right, yada, yada, yada. Transferring agents to reserve, you can pick them up, assign them to another country. The change orders and change cover options let you change the current orders and cover status of your agents. To change these items, move the cursor to the desired selection. Press the A button. The report option will request a report from the agents. This will be blinking if the agent has new information to report. In addition, the symbol on the map will be blinking. This is a valuable source of information about the location of rocket labs and enemy bases. The continue option takes you back to the map. To leave the war room, move the pointer to the United States, press the A button. All right, let's hear a little bit about what we're supposed to do here. You got your fuel depots. They let you transfer your Lunarium between storage, your rocket pack, and the rocket ship you must build. Rocket pack, rocket ship, Lunarium storage. Interesting, interesting. You must use it. It powers both your rocket pack and the rocket ship, so you must manage it wisely. Transfer Lunarium using up and down directions. Move the white arrow to points in the 2 places. Press the A button when you're done. The rocket lab will show you how many pieces of the rocket you are missing and the amount of Lunarium that you need to acquire. When you have the necessary parts and Lunarium, you can launch your rocket from the rocket lab. To take off, you can travel from the United States to a lot of other destinations. When you choose to take off, you'll be shown a map like the one in the war room. Move the pointer to your chosen destination. Press the A button. The screen over there will appear. USA to Brazil, Lunarium needed, rocket pack has 80. Oh, so maybe the NES version doesn't require the code wheel. Maybe it just tells you how much Lunarium you need. That's handy. I know in the original version of this game it came with the code wheel. Okay, so this shows you the amount of Lunarium you need to reach your destination and the amount of Lunarium you have available in your rocket pack. Choose cancel to choose a different destination or accept to go to your chosen destination. When you arrive there, the screen at the lower right appears. The pick destination option will permit you to choose a new one. The send SOS option will call for help from the American forces. It's useful returning to the United States even when you don't have enough Lunarium to make it back home. Let's read about some of these challenges we're going to face, because I'm already feeling some challenges just understanding how this game's supposed to work. All right. Challenges you face. The Zeppelin. So the Lutonians have kidnapped the Barnstorffs. They're transporting them back to Greater Lutonia in the Zeppelin. You can rescue them by destroying the Zeppelin, but to do this, you must first destroy some of the aerial torpedoes with your laser pistol. This will permit you to get close enough to the Zeppelin to shoot the gunners in the gondola. Be careful to hit only the gondola. After all, Zeppelins are filled with flammable gases. We're in the hydrogen era, the Hindenburg era of Zeppelin alien flight. The Lutonian Air Force, their bases are protected by squadrons of fighters. In order to attack a base, you must first destroy the fighters. You have the Temple. Some rocket labs are located deep within the ruins of ancient temples. They're dotted with gun emplacements. You must knock out each of the guns in order to gain access to the rocket parts hidden there. Hand-to-hand combat. Rocket labs are guarded by macho, burly soldiers. No fancy weapons here, just good old bare knuckles. To protect yourself from punches to the head, press up or down on the control pad. To protect yourself from punches to the body, press left or right. To throw a punch, hold down the A button and press a direction. Press up to throw an uppercut, right to throw a right cross, left to left cross, down to throw a punch to the body. The strength of the fighters is indicated by the bar graph at the bottom of the screen. Then you have the lunar base. I think that's the final boss fight. After you land your rocket there, you must eliminate the female Lutonian guards. Use the control pad to take careful aim. Press the A button to fire your pistol. If you succeed, you will face one final challenge. As you do so, remember the importance of the look in the eyes of the aliens. An interesting, peculiar riddle hint. And that's it, folks. That's all they tell you in this manual. You got your compliance with FCC regulations, your 90-day limited warranty, and the back cover. So it would appear I was mistaken. It would appear we do not actually need the code wheel for the NES version of this game. It appears they've programmed it to tell you exactly how much Lunarium you need to fly from any point on the map to any other point on the map, so that's handy. All right, folks. I mean, I think that's all we're going to get. I think we just need to dive into it. What do you say? I think that's where we're at here. So we're going to take a short 3-minute break. Like I said, we're not playing emulation. I do have an original cartridge. I am going to put it in the machine and get it working. When we return from that 3-minute break, we'll fire up Rocket Ranger on the NES, and we'll have ourselves, a little NES Happy Hour fun. See if we can't figure this game out together. So you're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be a blast. Meet me back here in about 3 minutes. We'll see you then. Welcome back to the show, folks. This is the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. We're getting ready to play some Rocket Ranger, a very peculiar game for the NES. Let's hit that power button. Fire it right up. All right, I know we got to get that Zeppelin first. We need to try to rescue the professor and his daughter quickly. Oh, there he is, Rocket Ranger himself. Whoa. Invasion from out. The year is 1990. An alien moon appears in the night sky. Waves of rocket ships descend upon Europe, carving out a new country, Greater Lutonia. Strange force field protects the moon from American and Soviet missile attacks. Chapter the First. In the dark hours of morning, Lutonians land a Zeppelin in Washington, D.C. and kidnap the top American scientists, Otto Barnstorff and Jane, his beautiful daughter. The airship turns to escape high above the Atlantic. If you hurry, You still might foil Commander Craig's plot. Get going. Alright. Alright. I mean, I guess let's go right to the war room, right? The General. You report to the CIA's director, Fred Bulldog Brady, who orders his 5 agents to be placed in your command. Excellent. Cool. Alright, now what? Where do I want to place them? All right. Well, they're already placed. Should I? This guy's flashing white. Is that good? What does that mean? I don't know. They're all kind of in Europe. Like I kind of what? Okay. What happened? Algeria. Secret base found. Infiltrate cover. Okay. Yeah. Infiltrate. That's okay. So there's a good. There's a report for me. What's the report? Have infiltrated country. Alien rocket factory just completed. Rocket parts coming in by train. Closely guarded. Okay, so we already have an agent who's infiltrated Algeria. Okay. What's this guy have to say then? Not infiltrated yet. He's got a report. Okay. Situation critical. A Lutonian named Craig plans to conquer Earth. Ooh, with Lunarium bombs. Bomb factory here. But Lunarium coming from base on alien moon. Base must be destroyed. Yeah, I got all that. Suggest you build rocket with stolen parts. Okay, that's great. That's great. I can do that, but how do I move you? Can I move you? I want to move you. Can I put you like down here? Can I move an agent? How do I move an agent? That's what I need to figure out. Because this guy, he's got another report? This is Craig. Your careless American spy has just been shot. That was quick. Once again, we crush your democratic ideals under the boot of Lutonian domination. Okay. All right. So that guy's toast. How do I move someone? Can I Yugoslavia change orders? All right, fine. Okay, so I mean, like, what if I want to go to a different country? Can I got to figure out how to move agents. How do I get out of this screen? Do I just what? You got a report? Egypt's infiltrated. Area is clean. Nothing to report. Request transfer. Okay, great. Yeah, let's do that. I've been trying all this time. No. How do I move someone? That's what I would like to do. Okay, let's go back here. I'm going back to base. How do you move people? Screw this. I'm tired of talking to people. Let's go. Let's just go. Let's go fight this Zeppelin. I know we need to do that. I know we need to rescue them because they're in the Zeppelin. Okay, Lunarium needed 24. Rocket Pack has 60. We're good. Except it's showtime, folks. Thousands of feet above the Atlantic looms the ominous cigar shape of the Lutonian Zeppelin. First, you'll have to knock out several of the aerial torpedoes to get in closer, then aim at the gondola to hit the alien gunners. Tricky, this dirigible is filled with gas, flammable gas, so I guess don't shoot the actual Zeppelin. Alright, so we gotta shoot the torpedoes. Okay. Oof, this is tough. Okay, did that get the torpedoes? Okay. Am I getting the torpedoes? I don't know if it's... Am I winning? I can't tell if I'm winning. I feel like I shot that torpedo. Oh, I got that one. Okay. Now I gotta shoot the gondola? Oh, it escaped. I guess I gotta shoot. The airship reaches Plutonian-occupied Europe, where the protection of fighter planes and anti-aircraft batteries forces you to break off from your pursuit. Before coming within range of the aliens' coastal defenses, you bank away from the airship and activate the wrist monitor. This time you have to let them go. Next time you promise yourself the Plutonians will not escape. I guess I failed. Alright, chapter the second. Crag has taken Jane and Otto to a Lunarium bomb factory in Lutonia. He plans to use Jane as a guinea pig to test his new brainwashing device. You can still reach the factory before she's reduced to a slobbering zombie. Once subjected to the vile device, they will be unable to stand up to Crag's evil plans. But you'll save them. After all, you're Rocket Ranger, aren't you? Then stop wasting time and fly to Lutonia. Okay, let's do it. Let's fly to Lutonia. Let's go. Dogfight in the clouds. I guess we're doing this. Approaching Crag's bomb factory, you search for any sign of the enemy. In a few moments, the skies will explode with swarms of death-dealing fighter planes. Your rocket suit will safely take 2 or 3 hits, but the laser pistol is still your best protection. Suddenly in the distance, dark specks begin to appear. You swallow hard. The Plutonian fighters have appeared right on schedule. This is really hard to, like, figure out the right... Well, I guess I took damage. I guess I got hit. I don't know how to, like, kill anything, you know? It's very hard to judge the right, Okay. Ooh. Okay, so I shot one out of the sky. Shot 2. Shot 3. Oh, just missed that one. Just barely missed it. Okay, those are a little easier. Wait, I was captured? How was I captured? Landing near the center of the complex, you are soon surrounded by troops. They seize your pistol and take you to Crag, the alien commander. He sneers triumphantly as you are pushed into the room where Jane and Otto are being held. Ah, the famous Rocket Ranger, I'm glad you've come at last. Please join us in a little chat. Your friends have been most patient. Crag orders you tied up by the girl, and the interrogation begins. An interrogation? I'm not ready for an interrogation. Oh. The Plutonians are playing right in your hands. Now, if you can make them believe the whopper you're about to tell, you explain that a factory in Ohio is mass-producing rocket suits. Crag tries to catch you in a mistake, but your tail holds up under cross-examination. At last, he leaves the room. Now's your chance. Leaping to your feet, you try to subdue the guard. This is weird. Punch him in the stomach. This is the slowest game fight I've ever done. Ooh, uppercut to the face. I got him. I got him though. He doesn't look like an alien. He just looks like a guy. This is weird. This is the weirdest video game fight I've ever been a part of. I'm not gonna lie, but I did kill him. I did get him. Alright, now what? Did we do it? Did we do it? Did we win? What do I do? A hero in the making. I guess. Okay. Your efforts are rewarded, even if your fist is a little sore. You find the Barnstorffs and escape to freedom. Upon your return to Fort Dix, you receive a hero's welcome. The papers are emblazoned with banner headlines. Rocket Ranger rescues scientist. Of course, you are above such nonsense. Crag is waiting, and you don't want to disappoint him, do you? Alright, what... I need some fuel in my rocket pack. For sure, I need some fuel. Let's fuel up. Let's take 50. Okay. Okay, so there's like a thing here, right? Was this the guy? Yugoslavia is not infiltrated yet. Where was the lab? There was a lab somewhere. I need to know how to like move my people around. You know what I mean? Don't you have to move people? Is there a way to move the agent? Oh, okay. So I can... Okay. All right. So this guy in Egypt, there's nothing in Egypt, he said. So I'm gonna switch him over. Transfer. Okay. I gotta put someone down here in South America. We gotta start exploring all the countries. How about I don't know. Is this supposed to be like Colombia? Venezuela. This is Venezuela. Okay. Okay, let's put someone in Venezuela. It's March. A couple months have passed. Oh, this guy's got info to report. Let's talk to him. What's your report in Yugoslavia? Area is clean. Nothing to report. All right, let's transfer him then. I agree. Let's get you out of there, brother. Let's get you out of there. I'm going to put you down here in Brazil. No, we'll start at the top. Wait, is that not a country? Oh, Colombia. There we go. All right. I think I want to fly here because there's something here, like a rocket lab, right? Oh, this guy's got news. France infiltrated. Winds of war are shifting. Lutonian fighters being assembled in local factory. CIA-backed resistance ineffective. Need help. Can I start a resistance? Let's just do that because I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. I don't know, but I'm definitely flying over there to Algeria or whatever. I want to go see what's going on at this base here. All right, let's do it. There is a rocket lab here. You arrive at one of the alien rocket labs. With luck, you can capture the parts from the various labs, assemble them at Fort Dix. The guard aims his rifle at you, then drops it with a sneer, challenges you with his fists. You raise your fist, smile, and stride toward the helmeted Lutonian, but your confidence is about to get bruised, along with most of your body. Another really slow fight. Neither of us are effective. Is this whole game just me like punching this guy? I think it is. I think this whole game might just be me punching a guy in this weird room. Get him in the stomach. Get him in the stomach. All right. We'll do a left. Oh, that's effective. He doesn't know what to do. Give him the uppercut. Come on, you gotta land one of those uppercuts, bro. You're getting punched in the face. This is a strange game. This is a really strange... I was not expecting this. I was not. This is a weird one. Ooh, he's getting me. The slowest video game fight ever. But I emerged victorious again. And then it goes black and white for some reason. Rocket parts. Cheap. You capture a rocket part, smuggle it back to Fort Dix aboard a submarine. If you find all the labs, you should be able to build a rocket to penetrate the force field. An agent has identified the alien moon as the source of Lunarium. More than ever before, you realize the fate of the world rests in your hands. Looking down, you notice you're shaking. You activate the wrist monitor to plot your next move. Alright. Well, I'm like out of fuel, aren't I? I can't fly anywhere. I need 10. I don't have enough fuel to go there. Can I go back to the US? What do I do? Send SOS? Guess I better send an SOS out. I need fuel. Uh-oh. Navy ship swings by to pick me up. Takes me back to Fort Dix. 2 long, hard months later. It takes 2 months on a Navy ship. 2 months across the Atlantic. What year is this? Alright, the Lutonians had lots of time to do. Alright, so we wasted time. Whatever. Let's go back to the war room. We need to see what's going on. Why these guys don't have any info for me? I mean, we're finding. Okay, how many parts do I have? Hold on. Rocket lab. I have. Okay, okay. So I got a few rocket parts. Fuel depot. Well, let's just load up all of our fuel, because I mean, how am I supposed to get more fuel? That's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem not having any fuel. It's also a problem that my people aren't doing anything. I'm going to have to fly even further to steal this rocket part. What's this guy doing? Can we Algeria's infiltrated? I mean, okay, well, then start a resistance, bro. And man, my one guy got killed already. I only have 4 guys now. Well, I mean, I think those are the symbols for the labs, are they not? Or is that the symbol? That's the symbol for... Oh no. Oh no! I glitched it. Oh no, I glitched it. Oh no, I touched the game. Give it a wiggle. Give it a wiggle. Oh no! I was going for the game manual and I screwed it up. Oh, bummer. Now we're going to have to start over and do the Zeppelin scene again if I can't get this to work. Oh, bummer. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, that's a bummer, folks. I was just getting the hang of it, too. Come on. Come on. Oh, there she goes. Man down. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, at least we'll get another chance at the Zeppelin level. Because I screwed that up the first time. So this is an interesting game. That was like our warm-up session, I guess. So I guess it's mostly strategy and slow punching a weird guy in a room. I don't know. I guess the jury's still out on this one. We'll see it. We'll see if I can get into it. I mean, so far we've performed admirably. Just have to remember not to touch the console. Okay, do I have to listen? We already read all this stuff. I just want to go straight to the Zeppelin. Oh, my people are all in different countries. Oh, so it is random. Yeah, let's fly to the Zeppelin. So I have to actually blow up 10 torpedoes. Okay. All right. Wow, this is bad. Come on, point your thing up. Did I get that one? This is like really hard. Oh, that one hit me. Oh, am I dead? Oh man, I got crushed again. Oh, man down. I failed. I think I just got killed. I got killed in my second attempt. Oh no, I didn't. Oh no, I need to hit the gunners. Oh no, I hit the Zeppelin. No, let's start over. Let's start over. Okay, I want to do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay, we need to first make sure our guys aren't gonna get killed. So let's do that first. The first thing we need to do is go to the war room and move that guy out of the Plutonian base so he doesn't get killed. Because this guy's gonna get straight up killed. Move you, bro. Let's get you out of there. Let's get you out of there and let's get you down here in like Colombia or someplace safe. Okay. Okay, that's our first thing. First step, get that guy out so we have 5 guys. Next step is figure out how to defeat the Zeppelin. All right. Okay. I don't think we can hit it. I don't think we can accidentally hit it on this one. I'm getting better. I'm getting better with my aim here. I didn't even hit that one, but it disappeared. Disappeared like I did. Okay. Let's be careful. Let's just inch up because we don't want to hit the thing. Oh, I got it! Victory? What's next? I failed this the first time around. Takes a while to load, doesn't it? Okay. Above the waves. Excellent. Silencing the Plutonian gunners, you fly to the gondola door and enter the airship's cockpit. Inside are the scientist and his daughter, apparently unharmed. Ooh, purple hair. I like that. Okay, there they are. Awesome. Look at that. A timely rescue. You take control of the giant airship and steer it back toward America. The Zeppelin seems easy to handle at first. Suddenly, it begins losing altitude. You try to keep the dirigible aloft, but the ship settles onto the water a mile from the beach. By the way, you can't swim. Your companions tow you to shore, sputtering and gasping for breath. You return to Fort Dix triumphant, but a little soggy. All right, back to the war room. All right, we did something right this time. But now what? Because my guys aren't doing anything. I guess I just sit here and wait for my guys to have, like, reports. This is weird. This is real weird. I mean, they're all trying to infiltrate, right? Not infiltrated. Okay. Well, what if I change their cover to high risk? Because that makes them work faster. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Change cover, high risk. Get the guy in Canada. Canada and Colombia can be high risk. Oh, this guy's got a report. What's over here? Did you find anything, brother? Bribed a local official to get location of alien rocket factory. Repeat, factory is here. Excellent, excellent. That is exactly what I wanted to hear, my friend. All right, you are going to start a resistance, and I am going to fly my butt all the way over there. Do I even have enough rocket fuel? I'm going to fly all the way over here and punch a guy in a room again, because apparently that's how this game works. Whoa, I don't have enough fuel. Okay. All right, I need 73. It's a shame that is so far away, because I don't know how to acquire more Lunarium. I'm going to run out, almost certainly. I'll just SOS my way back. Rocket Lab, here we go. Showtime. You arrive at one of the alien rocket labs. With luck, you can capture the parts of the rocket from the various labs and assemble them at Fort Dix. The guard aims his rifle at you, then drops it because he wants to fight. And then we do this weird punching thing. This is so strange. There's got to be more to this game than this, right? Than just me punching a guy really slowly. Cover up, cover up, cover up. So strange. I'm so confused. It's definitely an oddball game. I don't know if I would call it a hidden gem though, because I mean, there's got to be more to it than this. This is so strange. You just go places and punch guys. All right, so I got. Okay, well I don't have any fuel, so I'm gonna have to SOS my way home. Navy ship picks us back. 2 long, hard months. For some reason, it takes a Navy ship 2 months to cross the Atlantic. All right, well, let's get the rest of our fuel. I don't know where, like, how do you get more fuel? I'm gonna have to figure that out, because, like, okay, so this guy found a lot of reports here. What do you know? Infiltrated Canada. What's the report? Nearly captured. The place is crawling with aliens. Must be protecting radar installation located in this country. Please hurry. Okay, well, Canada's close, so I could probably just whip on over to Canada real quick. Let's just do that. Let's just do Canada real quick. Let's go punch the Canadian guy in his room. Only need 9. Mission impossible. The Zeppelin fleet is moving much too quickly and must slow the rate of Plutonian conquest, for time is running short. Better hope this mission is a success. You hear the roaring of aircraft engines. A crack fighter squadron has you in their sights. Gripping your laser pistol tightly, you prepare to knock Craig's boys out of the sky. Oh, it's showtime, baby. It's showtime. Got 2 of them. Got that guy. Got 1 of those. Ah, biff that. Whoa, something hit me? No way. I don't think I got hit there. Calling shenanigans. Got 2 of them. Nice. Those guys just set me up. That was easy. Oh, no, no. I flew too close. Am I dead? Not dead yet. Somehow, I'm not dead yet. I gotta just... The Big Bang! You finish off the wave of Plutonian fighters and carefully descend near the alien target. A few well-placed shots from your laser pistol and this place will go off like the 4th of July. Yeah, this should put a kink in their plans. Plutonian efficiency will go down by 10%. As you pull the trigger, a grim smile passes over your lips. This one's for you, Craig, you say softly. What goes around, comes around. Badass. Alright, I need to go here to Algeria, because there's a thing there. Alright, let's go. Ticket to nowhere. Flying to Algeria to get another rocket part. Oops! You spend 2 long months searching for something, anything, but find nothing. You've heard that repeated exposure to Lunarium lowers the male IQ by 30 points. You start to wonder if your helmet was on tight enough back at the fuel depot. What else could have caused you to waste 2 months flying to a country only to find absolutely nothing? I guess I should have gone to the war room first. The Navy ship takes me back. Chapter 2. Under the cover of late night darkness, another airship slips in and abducts Chain and Otto again? Oh my god. Victims of an alien mind control device. If you don't stop the kidnapping, Crag will use Otto to increase Lunarium production. Only Rocket Ranger can reach the airship in time. I don't know, though. Can I? Because I only have 4 fuel here, guys. How do you expect me to reach the whatever? Because I don't... Okay, let's get these reports. Area is clean. Nothing to report. Great. Awesome. Yep, you will get transferred. Let's move these weirdos around. I don't know. Where do you want to go? You want to just go here? All right, go here. All right, this guy's got a report. The Canadian needs to leave. Stupid Americans, your useless agent has been executed for crimes against Lutonia. Great, I got a guy killed again. You're no match for our superior system. Bow to the inevitability of alien domination. Hail, Crag. All right, so I got a guy killed. All right, awesome. Excellent. You want to start a resistance? Start a resistance. What's this guy doing? Because I need to figure out how to get fuel. Secret base found in France. All right, cool. Bribed a local official. Oops, I didn't read it. Can I read it again? Yeah, I can. Okay. Bribed local official to get location of alien rocket factory. Repeat. Factory is here. Okay, great. So there's one. We found one, but I don't have any fuel. Let's bear in mind, I still don't have enough fuel to fly anywhere. East Africa has been infiltrated. Operation complete. Resistance established and organized. Growing stronger. Okay, so what do I move him then? I'm moving him because he's already got a resistance there. So, I don't know. Let's go to Spain. Seems like a good spot to check out. All right, well, what am I supposed to do? I don't have enough rocket fuel. I can't go anywhere because I don't have rocket fuel. Right? I only have 2 rocket fuels. Not enough fuel. Guys, how do I get more fuel? Is this game just over because I don't have enough fuel? Do I just have to sit here and move my weird guys around until I find fuel? This game is really weird, Mitch. It's very strange. It's like weird third-person rocket ship shooter scenes punctuated by the slowest hand-to-hand combat you've ever seen. And apparently I don't have any rocket fuel. Hold on, let's look at this manual again. How do I get... Oh, so the little staplers, I'll call those icons staplers, that indicates that the Lutonians have occupied that country. And the little rectangle is the countries I've got the resistance in. Lutonian bases are like little circles with pluses or swastikas in them. Guys, what happens when you run out of Lutonium or Lunarium? Oh, Lunarium storage facilities. That's the icon that looks like liquor bottles. But I haven't found any, and I don't have enough. Okay, so what? I just lost. This is Crag. You're careless. Oh, I got another guy executed. All right, so I think I've lost our second attempt here. I think what we need to do is move our guys around rapidly until we find the Lunarium depots, because we're definitely going to run out of fuel. We only have enough fuel to fly to like 2 places. So, I mean, we're pretty much screwed if we don't find them immediately. Oh, God, this guy's dead too. All right, so we got 2 guys left. What about the ones that I occupy? East Africa has been infiltrated, but what happens if I move them back to the U.S.? Does that do anything? Because I think we lost. Ooh, we lost. Chapter 3. All right, Crag has taken Jane and Otto to a Lunarium bomb factory in Lutonia. He plans to use her as... Well, this is from the first run. Well, yeah, I know I need to fly there, but like I'm out of fuel already. There's not enough fuel in this game for me to do it. I got 1 rocket part of the 5, but I don't have enough fuel. I can't go anywhere, guys. I only have 4 rocket fuels left. Dang. All right, I guess we start over. We got time for another run. Let's see if we can find some fuel and at least figure out if this game is even possible to beat. All right. So first we go to the war room. First we need to get that guy out of there. Because he's just going to get straight up executed right away, right? Straight up executed. Have infiltrated Lutonian headquarters. Oh, he infiltrated their headquarters on action number 1. They plan to conquer the world with Lunarium. I know, I need to find where the Lunarium factories are. Lunarium is mined only on the alien moon. What the heck? There is not enough. All right, I'm moving this guy out of here. Moving him over to France. Go to France. Someone needs to find me. You guys got to just get closer to me. You know what I mean? Like, I can't fly over there. I don't have enough fuel to fly that far away. Go to Canada. I can fly to Canada a couple times before I run out of fuel. This is ridiculous. Go down here to Brazil, I guess. All right. I mean, I guess we'll just do the Zeppelin mission again, because I don't know. There's not enough fuel in this game for me to actually win it. I'll run out of fuel, basically. Basically, that is what's going to happen here. I am going to run out of fuel. I can virtually guarantee that. Oh, I got hit that time. Oh, I got hit again. Dang, I'm getting sloppy here. Did he get away or did I get it? Continue? Oh, he escaped. I don't even understand whatever. Chapter 2. We're back. Brainwashing device. Oh no, it says online the Lunarium deposits are in South America and Africa. If you run out of fuel halfway there, you can send the SOS. It takes 3 months for a rescue. Well, I'm gonna SOS. Do I just go somewhere and just see what's there? Well, no, I don't. I'm not gonna use my fuel to fly back. I'm just gonna SOS every time. It uses months, but I mean, if I don't find the fuel depots, it won't matter because I won't actually be able to like fly anywhere. Is this fuel depot? Is that no? That's not the icon for fuel depot. That's the icon for you just got shot. Oh, no, it isn't. All right, have infiltrated country. Alien rocket factory just completed. Boom. Rocket parts are there. All right, well, that's where we need to go then. You're going to move, though, because I need you to find out where the fuel is in South America. It's not in Peru. So we will put you in Colombia. We'll see if you're in Colombia. Wait, what? I got reserves. Go to Colombia. All right. And then I am going to fly my way down to get this rocket part down here. And actually, no. Hold on. I'm going to get all my people down here. Screw that. Get out of Italy. We're done with Italy. If there's fuel in South America, then that's where you all need to be. I'm going to go get the parts in Peru, and one of you is, while I do that, one of you little minions of mine are going to figure out where the fuel is, because I'm going to need to get more fuel for sure. For sure, I know there's not enough fuel, starting fuel, to make it. Let's go to Peru. Guys, how much you want to bet this is a really slow fist fight? Yup. Okay, here we go again with another really slow fist fight. This is so weird. I don't even have to look. I don't have to look. I'm gonna win this entire fist fight just choosing random punches. I guarantee you. I hit him. I see. I'm looking at you. I'm not even looking at the screen. This is so weird. This game is so weird. Oh man, Rocket Ranger. What an oddball game. The world's slowest beat 'em up. It's like Punch-Out, guys. It's just like Punch-Out. It's practically Punch-Out. If you enjoy Punch-Out, you will enjoy Rocket Ranger. You heard it from Master G. I mean, how do you lose? Like, he's not even hurting me. Is it possible to lose? Okay, he hurt me on that punch. Got him. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good at this game. Rocket parts cheap. Boom. All right, I got one of the 5 rocket parts. Nope. Can I just go? I don't want to fly anywhere. Can I just go to one of these other countries and hope there's something in there? All right, let's go there. Do I have to find it? Do one of my minions have to find the fuel first? Or can I just arbitrarily pick countries? Well, whatever, screw it. Let's go to Brazil. We're going to Brazil. The Zeppelin fleet. Oh, it's another shooter. Knock them out of the sky. Here we go. These are a little more fun than the fist fight. The world's slowest fist fight. Although I don't understand the point, really, if I'm being honest, because, like, it doesn't seem to matter. It doesn't seem to matter if I hit these or if they hit me. It's just sort of a weird cutscene mini-game? Is that how you would describe this? Very strange cutscene mini-game? The Big Bang. Okay, I did it. Alright, I finished them off. Oh, I decreased their efficiency by 10%. Excellent. Alright. How about we pop on over to Venezuela? Oh, I don't have enough fuel. Right, because I'm completely out of fuel. Alright, I guess we're going back. SOS it is. So that just wastes time, and then they take over more of the map. An agent informs you of a vast mine on the alien moon that's the source of their Lunarium. The agent also says that Crag has moved the duo to a desert base, in Africa probably, where a rocket will take them to the moon. There, he'll force Otto to speed up Lunarium production. You still have time to fly to the rescue if you can find the base. I am not trying to find anything but Lunarium. What's your deal? You got a report for me? Country infiltrated? Have found nothing. Okay, transfer you then. I guess let's get you down here into Africa somewhere. See if we can find some Lunarium. What's this goofy Canadian guy doing up here? You got a report? Is there anything in Canada? Oh, you got shot. He's dead. Stupid Americans. All right, this guy has has a report. Alien radar installation. Okay, that's not Lunarium. This guy has a report. Have infiltrated country. Alien. Okay, another rocket factory in Colombia. Or wait, did I already get that one? I don't remember. Did I already get the one in Colombia? What's the guy in Brazil have to say? Please tell me there's something here. Country infiltrated. Have found nothing. Okay. I'll put you over here in Egypt. Go to Egypt and find something. All right. Okay. I'm just going to go explore the rest of the South American countries. First, let's go to Venezuela. Oh wait, hold on. I don't have fuel. I gotta refuel from my depot. All right, just take it all. Take it all. Why do I want to store Lunarium at home base anyway? Like I don't understand this. This is a strange game. All right, let's go down here and see radar installation. Let's do it. Oh, okay. So I'm shooting guys again. This is weird. It's just this again. Got one of them. Great. I get one guy in each. Oh, come on, that hit him. Got one. Ooh, got all three that time. Does that count for anything? No? Oh, that was a miss. Jeez, I don't know how I missed all of those. Got one. Oh, I guess I got hit. I guess. Now what? More? Oh, I got hit again. He shot me. Oh, I'm dead. I got shot to death. Parachute escape. Maybe there'll be something new. Enemy gunfire takes out the rocket suit and you plunge earthward. You grope frantically for the parachute release button. Recessed in the left side of the pack, your fingers seem to be moving in slow motion. Finally, it opens. After a rough landing, you make your way out of the country. Too late. Too late for what? An agent informs you that the rocket destined for the moon with Dr. Barnstorff has lifted off. You can rescue the Barnstorffs and maybe take out the Lunarium mine on the bargain if you can fly past the force field. What? What is happening here? Screw it. I'm going to headquarters. Dogfight in the clouds. Let's do it. Approaching the bomb factory. Search for any sign of the enemy. Sky. Okay, great. More fighters. He shot me, but I got him, though. I got him. Wow, these guys shoot a lot more. I don't know how I'm getting, like, shot, though. I mean, I really don't. What? Yeah, I wasn't even on the screen. Alright, did I do it? I did it. You finish off the wave. Alright. What did I do? I don't even know what I did. I just flew somewhere and... Such a baffling game. Such a baffling game. What have you found? Egypt, secret base found. Report. Have infiltrated country. Alien rocket factory just completed. Okay, well, let's go there then. I mean, nobody else finds anything. Country infiltrated, nothing. There's nothing there, right? That's what he's going to say. Have found nothing. Oh, okay, awesome. You guys are terrible. What am I even doing here? The Sudan? Is it in the Sudan? There's no fuel anywhere. I don't know what the point of this game is. I'm going here to Egypt because there's rocket parts there. Oh, I only have 29 fuel left, so I guess I can't cross the Atlantic. All right, fine. I'll go to Colombia. I can go to Colombia. There's a rocket lab. Good. You can capture parts, but all I have to do is punch this guy really slowly. Oh my god. Alright, I think we've seen everything about this game. I think we can call it not a hidden gem. Kind of a turd. Kind of a weird... Okay, this guy's actually beating me though. This guy is ready to fight. For some reason, this guy, Fists of Fury here. I cannot hit him. There's supposed to be like a temple somewhere, and you're supposed to get fuel from it, but like I haven't been able to find it. So, I mean, I think that's the only aspect of this game that we haven't actually seen, because it's this or the other thing. Either you're shooting planes out of the sky for no consequences, it doesn't matter how many you hit or what happens, or you're punching this guy in this room really slowly. It also does not appear to have any consequences. I'm not certain what the heck is going on here. He is going to take me out, though, if I'm not careful. I mean, I'm not defending. I'm just throwing different punches and hoping I win. Like, I'm not doing anything. I'm just button mashing different punches in different directions, like when he uncovers, you know. Well, I mean, I'm hitting him when he's covered too. I don't even care. I'm just hitting him. I'm just hitting him with punches. Eventually, one of them hits, or he hits me, which is worse because he's gonna take me out here in a second. Just go all uppercuts. All uppercuts. He's gonna walk into an uppercut. Don't worry, he will. Just walk into another uppercut and I'll win. Walk into another uppercut. There it is. Just barely. Just barely. I whooped him. But what does it matter? Because there's no fuel anywhere. I can't get any fuel, so I'm stuck. Great, I got rocket parts. Awesome. Jeez. I gotta ride the ship back to... because I don't have any fuel. And then... look, I have 10 fuel left. That's all I have left. We were not able to locate any fuel whatsoever. They've taken over, like, all of Europe. I don't know, am I supposed to start resistances everywhere? Let's start resistances everywhere. Go high risk. High risk. Change cover. High risk resistances in every country. High risk. High risk. Dude, I looked at all the things. Is there another country in South America? It says that you're supposed to find fuel in South America. Is Panama? Is it Panama? Dude, I hit all the countries. There's no other countries. There's only 4 down here. It's just Peru, Brazil, Colombia, and Venezuela. There's no other countries. What the heck is going on here? This is so weird. Oh, you got a report for me. What's your report? Oh, you got shot to death. Okay, so you're dead. Okay, guys, I think we're done with this one. I don't understand. I don't understand. I mean, there's not fuel I guess you have to find the fuel. I mean, if you can't find the fuel within the first like 5 minutes of the game, you're out of luck because they only give you enough rocket fuel to fly to like 3 countries. That's the max you can do. So if your little minion guys, I guess this guy's flashing. I guess we can see maybe he found fuel. But I only have 10 rocket fuel, so I can't fly there anywhere. Anyway, even if he's like, have found nothing. Great. Good. Well, why don't you start a resistance then? Yeah, like, I mean, all those little staplers that keep appearing are the enemy aliens taking over countries. I have been unable to take over any countries with my little minions. You start with 5. 3 of them got killed already. None of them were able to find fuel in any of these countries. And if you don't find it within the first 5 minutes of the game, you lose. Well, actually, to be fair, we haven't lost. So I'm just going to wait here until we formally lose. Because, to be honest, we haven't technically lost this game, really. I'm just unable to fly anywhere. I have enough fuel to fly to Canada. We could fly to Canada. What's this little country supposed to be? Is this supposed to be Iceland? Can I go there? Can I go to Greenland? Maybe I can fly to Greenland. There's literally no fuel, so I mean it doesn't matter. I got 2 of the 5 rocket parts we needed though. All right, let's fly to what is this? Atlantic. No, not enough fuel. Greenland? No, that's also Atlantic for some reason. That's not the ocean. That's a landmass. Well, I only have enough fuel to fly to Canada. Yeah, I need 19 for Venezuela. Can fly to Canada. Sure, let's go to Canada. Take it to nowhere. Oh, there's nothing in Canada. Guess we'll send an SOS and walk home. At least that'll eat up more clock. Maybe we can force this game into an actual loss. Right? Because, like, these guys got stuff to report. What's up? Operation complete. Resistance established. Boom. Growing stronger. Okay, good. Good. You got a resistance. That's good. Let's get more resistances. Let's put one of you here in Nigeria. High risk. Infiltrate. What do you got to tell me? You got news, buddy? Resistance started. Okay, good, good. Let's get you to a different country. Let's put you down here in this one. Maybe you can go here. Let's put 2 here, and let's go high risk, and let's just infiltrate it. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, in this game, in this round, this 3rd attempt, I flew to every country in South America, and there was no fuel. There was no fuel depot in any of them. Or whatever it is. Whatever it is that you're supposed to find. I'm just trying to, like, force a loss here, but I can't even force this game. You know, like, I can't even force it to lose. Like, there's nothing I can do. I literally can't do anything. I can't fly anywhere. Can't move my people in it. Well, I only have people in these 2 countries, but, I mean, we're screwed here. I mean, I was able to find parts. I know you need to find 5 rocket parts. I was able to find 2 of the 5, but I wasn't able to find fuel. So, I mean, I think that's the lesson. I think that's the lesson. Maybe this is a different game if you find... Well, look, it can't be that different. I'm sure if you find fuel, it's just more punching that one guy in the room or flying around shooting ships out of the sky. I don't know. Eventually you get to the moon and you do something there, but I don't think we're going to see on today's show because we've been playing for an hour. I think it's time we wrap up. I think we should move to bar trivia. I got a good bar trivia ready for you. 5 multiple choice questions. It's going to be fun. I don't know. What do you think about Rocket Ranger? Okay, this guy's blinking again. I need to know. I need to know if we've lost. I just don't even know how you lose. Area is clean. There's nothing there. Oh my god. I'm over it. We're done. We're going to take a short 3-minute break, though, and we will be back with a bar trivia challenge. That's going to be a lot more fun than this game was. I'll tell you that. You're not going to miss it. Meet me back here in about 3 minutes. We'll see you then. Oh, welcome back to the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. It's time for our favorite part of the show, the Bar Trivia Challenge. That's right, folks. This is the segment of the show where I play game show host, and you, our live viewers, get to be my loyal contestants. Mitch is saying in the chat, the game is beatable in 5 minutes. I wish I knew how to beat that game in 5 minutes. Are there going to be Led Zeppelin questions on trivia today? There might be. Actually, I don't think there are any Led Zeppelin. Well, I'll wait. I'll wait to reveal too much because trivia consists of 5 multiple choice questions. I will ask you them in order of what I think is the easiest to what I think is the hardest. I'll give you 4 choices for answers, A, B, C, or D. And, I'll put 10 seconds on the clock and you can shout out your answers. Type them in the chat. From now on, your chats will appear above me on the big screen. So you can be part of the show if you're tuning in live. If I know you guys are going to play bar trivia, I will give you some extra time in case there's some chat lag to answer. So if you are going to play along with us today on the live show, let me know now so I make sure I'll give you enough time. I don't know, though, how many live viewers we have. It looks like because this is a Saturday episode, we don't have a full house, not like we usually do on weekdays. Without further ado, though, let's get started with this. The Rocket Ranger edition of the Bar Trivia Challenge on the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. Are you ready for question number 1? Your first question for the Rocket Ranger edition of Bar Trivia. It is this. Rocket Ranger features a Zeppelin, an airship developed by the Germans at the beginning of the 20th century and was used for commercial flights until 1937, when witchcraft met its fiery demise. Was that A, the Lunarium, B, the Led Zeppelin, C, the Goodyear, or D, the Hindenburg? This is your warm-up question, question number 1 in the Bar Trivia Challenge. Today's game featured a Zeppelin. It was probably the most interesting thing about this game. Most of the rest of it was very, very boring, except the Zeppelin at the very beginning. It was an airship developed by the Germans at the beginning of the 20th century. It was used for war and for commercial flights only until 1937, when one of these crafts met its fiery demise in a big disaster. Which one was it? You have 10 seconds. I will start the clock now. Mitch is guessing D. I see we have some new viewers filtering in on the chat. If you guys want to play bar trivia, now's your chance. Shout out your answer, A, B, C, or D. The question's on your screen. You can play along at home. We are live. This is a live show. This is the game show segment, the Bar Trivia Challenge at the end of the happy hour. Mitch, you are correct. The answer is D, the Hindenburg, a world-famous air disaster. Back in the day when these Zeppelins were first imagined, they were inflated with an extraordinarily flammable gas. And that's what happened. Somehow they avoided massive fireball explosions for like 40 years until one time it all went wrong. And the Hindenburg blimp or Zeppelin exploded into a fiery ball of flames and came crashing down to the earth, killing everyone on board, actually. It was a commercial flight, so very sad. 1937 that happened, and that was the Hindenburg disaster. So congratulations if you went 1 for 1, but they will get harder as we go. That was your warm-up question. Are you guys ready for question number 2? It's this. The song Rocket Man first debuted on a 1972 album called Honky Chateau as the lead single, eventually going platinum. That's right, platinum. The question is, which band or artist composed and performed Rocket Man? Was that A, Led Zeppelin? Was it B, Bob Dylan? Was it C, Elton John? Or D, the Beatles? Those are your choices. Which band or artist composed and performed that song Rocket Man from a 1972 album called Honky Chateau? You have 10 seconds to think about it. I will start the clock now. Question number 2, getting a little warmer. What have you got for us? Any guesses? I could sing it for you, though probably not very well. Rocket Man! That's all you're going to get. It's like a name that tune. You get 3 bars. It's C. Elton John. Mitch is going with C. Anybody else out there? Anybody else out there? No one? No one wants to take a guess? It is, of course, C. Rocket Man, Elton John, 1972. What a great song. One of my favorites, actually. I like that one. I like all of Elton John's music, really. It's interesting. It's unique. Those piano tunes, they're very complicated. He's a brilliant artist. We should have more Elton John trivia on this show. All right, Mitch, you're 2 for 2. I hope everybody else went 2 for 2. Those were fairly easy questions. You ready for question number 3? It's going to get a little bit harder. I told you each one gets a little bit harder. At least I think this one's a little harder. A little pop culture. Actually, you guys might know this. I feel like my target demographic is pretty good at pop culture references. But the question is this: which of the following fictional characters has never made use of a jetpack to get around? That's the question. Are you ready for the choices? A, Captain James T. Kirk from Star Trek. B, Mario, a la Mario Brothers and the entire canon of Nintendo Mario games. C, Boba Fett, Bounty Hunter, Star Wars. Or D, James Bond, the very same James Bond we all know and love. 3 of these fictional characters have made use of an actual jetpack to get around. One of them has never made use of a jetpack to get around. Which one has never used a jetpack? That's the question. You have 10 seconds to think about all the times you've watched Star Trek or played Mario games or watched Star Wars or James Bond movies. Which one of the following fictional characters has never made use of a jetpack to get around? Mitch, you're going with B right out the gate. You think it's Mario. You think Mario's never used a jetpack. I'm sure I'm going to take some flack from this. I'm sure you guys are going to challenge me. But I believe the answer is actually A, James T. Kirk, Star Trek, the original. Never made use of a jetpack in that series. Now, Mario, I gave Mario credit. Why? Because Mario Sunshine, that's right, Mario Sunshine, he uses that water-based jetpack to get around. And I think we count those as jetpacks. At least they're counted today in modern jetpacking. People believe that water is a perfectly valid source of jetpack fuel. Propelled water, you see those people at the beach with their tubes in the ocean, using the water to propel themselves and do acrobatics in the air with the jetpack strapped to their backs. Mario Sunshine is the Mario game where he made use of a jetpack to get around. Boba Fett, of course, used a jetpack frequently. And believe it or not, James Bond, played by Sean Connery, I believe. The movie was Thunderball? I think it was Thunderball, where he actually uses a jetpack early on in the show to get up to an enemy at one point. He actually straps on a jetpack and flies around as James Bond. But to my knowledge, James T. Kirk of the Starship Enterprise, Star Trek, never made use of a jetpack in all his time on film. Yeah. So that was a good question, right? It's hard. Got you thinking at least. Question number 4, I think, is going to be a bit of a science question for you out there. Are you ready for question number 4? I probably put the science questions as the 4th question. I always save my favorite one for last, so the 4th one's usually the hardest. We'll see if you guys know your science. Here is the question. Modern-day Zeppelins, or blimps, like the famous Goodyear blimp, use which gas as a means of inflating and flying the craft? Is it A, hydrogen? Is it B, helium? Is it C, ammonia? Or is it D, methane? Those are your choices. Modern day blimps, Zeppelins, like the famous Goodyear blimp, use one of these following gases as a means of inflating, flying the craft around. Which one is it? You have 10 seconds to think about it. Clock starts now. Mitch comes out firing with B, helium. Well, I will tell you, I don't know if anybody uses methane as a means of in flying something or inflating something. I believe ammonia is actually used in weather balloons, although not in modern day blimps. Hydrogen, you might be interested to know, was the original fuel used to inflate and fly the Zeppelins. Of course, hydrogen being extraordinarily flammable and explosive. And that's what brought down the Hindenburg, because it was full of hydrogen gas, one spark, and it just goes up in a giant fireball almost instantly. Mitch, you are correct. Helium, that is what they use today. Lighter than air. And, they fill up the Goodyear blimp with helium and they fly around the earth, taking pictures of football games and other sporting events. You are correct. Helium B is the right answer. There's one more question left, our fifth and final question in today's bar trivia. Mitch, you're 3 for 4. That is impressive. I don't think we have anyone else playing, or else you're just too shy. I think we do have other viewers watching right now live, but you haven't been willing to make a guess. Well, I saved my favorite one for last. So maybe you'll feel like guessing on this one. The fifth and final question is this. In 2019, real-life Iron Man, that's his nickname, he goes by the Iron Man. His name is Richard Browning. He broke his own jetpack speed record by flying how fast over the water near Brighton Palace Pier in England? That's right, a Brit. The real-life Iron Man, Richard Browning himself, holds the record for the fastest jetpack speed record. This guy's obsessed with jetpacks. He has his own jetpack, and it is a real-life Iron Man type of jetpack. In 2019, he broke his own speed record from 2 years earlier. How fast did he go? Your choices are A, 32 miles per hour, real-life jetpack. B, 48 miles per hour, C, 64 miles per hour, or D, 85 miles per hour. Those are your choices. I will start the clock now. 10 seconds. Ooh, Mitch, filling us in on the history of Zeppelin manufacturing. Ooh, I like your chats. Mitch. I'm just seeing them now. The Germans had to use hydrogen because the helium factories were shut down. Sanctions. They used hydrogen, and that's why the Hindenburg had it. Yeah, nice. I like that. Mitch, your guess is D for this question. Question number 5, 85 miles per hour in his real-life Iron Man jetpack. You are correct. He went 85 miles per hour in 2017. He set the first speed record for a real-life human jetpack flight. He only went 32 miles per hour in 2017. In 2019, just 2 years later, he made such significant improvements to his real-life jetpack that he could now go 85 miles per hour. And he went out there near Brighton Palace Pier over the water. In case he crashed, he'd end up in the water. But he zipped down the side of the pier over the water and achieved a speed of 85 miles per hour with a real-life human-powered jetpack. He strapped it onto himself and actually flew around with this jetpack. Speeds of 85 miles per hour. That is bananas, folks. One day soon, we're going to have jetpacks. And we're all going to be flying around in jetpacks. I know it. I'll live to see the day. That was it, though, folks. That was the Bar Trivia Challenge Rocket Ranger edition here on the show. Mitch, congratulations. You went 4 for 5. That's very impressive. I don't know how others did. You guys were a little shy today, not shouting out your answers. But, We had a lot of fun. Give yourselves a round of applause. What a weird game. What a weird game. And there it is, Rocket Ranger on the NES. Such a strange game. I think we had a good show, though. That was our 99th episode. The penultimate episode of Season 5. Tomorrow, we will be on at 4 p.m. Eastern here on the channel, Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G, filming live our 100th episode. We're going to be playing Super Mario Bros. 3, a quintessential classic. Video game history, folks. By far the game I have played the most in my life on the NES. Maybe not the most. I played a lot of Dragon Warrior 4. I logged a lot of hours in that game. But if not the most, the second most. Who hasn't played Super Mario 3? If you haven't played Super Mario 3, you are crazy. You need to play Super Mario Bros. 3 on the NES. It is an essential piece of video game history, and that's the game we're going to be playing on tomorrow's show, the season finale for Season 5 and our 100th episode of the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. So you're not going to miss it. It'll be 4 p.m. Eastern here on the channel live. If you love our show, if you like what you saw today, do me a favor. Click that subscribe button. It's so easy to do. You just click subscribe. It's totally free, and you can support the show by becoming a loyal subscriber of our YouTube channel. We need to get 1,000 subscribers in order to get partnered with YouTube and make this whole production official. So we're about 200 subscribers away, and we count on you for support. So tell all your family, tell all your friends, make them go out and subscribe to Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G, and we will get there one day. And while you're there on the channel, check out all that past episodes. Every single one is up there, going all the way back to Season 1. That's right, 5 full seasons of NES Happy Hours with Fitz and Master G. And they all have awesome cocktail recipes. They all have awesome bar trivia challenges. And, at least half the games are pretty fun. The other half are probably not so much fun. But it's fun to sometimes watch Master G rage at the game or learn about weird games you've never heard of and see if they're any good. Believe it or not, some of these weird games you've never heard of actually turn out to be really fun. Rocket Ranger, not so much. Not so much. Probably not so much. I don't know if you need to bother putting this game in your collection. It's unique. It's interesting, but it's kind of a weird, kind of dumb game. I don't know. It just kind of is. I didn't get the hang of it, maybe. But that's all right. While you're out there, check out our website, www.fitsandmasterg.com. A lot of great stuff up there. Links to our social media, our Twitter, our Instagram. You can send me emails through the contact form. You can chat. You can watch live on the show. You can purchase merchandise. You can put $1 in the tip jar if you feel compelled. This one over here. And, that's it. That's it for tonight. I think we're signing off for this Saturday, January 2nd, 2021. We will be back in about 24 hours with our 100th episode. So take care of yourselves tonight. Stay safe. Be cool. We will see you tomorrow, same time, same place, for another fantastic episode of the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. We'll see you then. Don't miss it.